Good evening, Dubai, and welcome to an evening of fun, fashion and films. 2010 has just bestowed upon us, और मुझे आशा है कि आप सब इस नए साल में खूब रंग जमा रहे होंगे. I hope the new year brings lots of peace and prosperity to you and your families. American philosopher Benjamin Franklin had said that always be at war with your vices. Be at peace with your neighbors and let each new year find you a better person. So with that inspiring message, let's get our show rolling. First up, we'll bring you the legend of the silver screen, the incomparable Mr. Amitabh Bachchan, as he was in Dubai to receive his honor at the Dubai International Film Festival. After that, we head to a new fashion store, Valadies, which stands for Valley of Designers, something the fashionistas of Dubai wouldn't want to miss. Then we'll take a sneak peek into the Masala Lifestyle Awards 2009. Straight after this, you are going to get some more DIFF action, the AMFA red carpet and the most awaited live auction thereafter. And last but not the least, the red carpet for the screening of James Cameron's new offering, Avatar. So get ready for a really action-packed evening. तो देर किस बात की, शुरू करते हैं हमारा फिल्मी सफर. जैसे कि मैंने प्रॉमिस किया था, we are going to treat all you Bollywood fans tonight with a special one-on-one chat with none other than the doyen of Indian cinema, Amitabh Bachchan. Mr. Bachchan was honored with a Lifetime Achievement Award for his outstanding contribution to cinema at the 6th edition of Dubai International Film Festival. Voted as the most popular actor in the world, his fan base stretches far beyond the Indian subcontinent. His persona and his movies are loved in many countries of the world. मिस्टर बच्चन 30 साल से इंडियन फिल्म इंडस्ट्री में हैं और उन्होंने तकरीबन 180 फिल्मों में काम किया है, लेकिन अब भी उनके दरवाजे के बाहर प्रोड्यूसर्स और डायरेक्टर्स की लंबी लाइन बनी रहती है. हर फिल्म के साथ वो कुछ नया और निराला ट्राई करते हैं और हर एक किरदार इतनी कन्विक्शन से निभाते हैं. इमेजिन प्लेइंग a 13-year-old boy at the age of 67. Incredible, isn't it? सच में there can be no other like Amitabh Bachchan.
हम भी वो हैं जो कभी किसी के पीछे नहीं खड़े होते. जहाँ खड़े हो जाते हैं, लाइन वहीं से शुरू होती है.
Mr. Bachchan, welcome to Dubai. We absolutely love you in Dubai. To start with, I'm very nervous right now. But I watched Pa last evening because I knew that I was going to meet you. It's an absolutely great movie. It's a masterpiece. Tell us a little bit about it. How was the experience working in the movie?
This is entirely R. Balki's creation. He and me worked together in Chinikam. And then one fine day he came and said, we want to make another film and this is my idea, and I immediately said yes. The next bomb was, of course, that Abhishek should play my father's role. I thought it made good copy, but in the context of the story and the film, it made a lot of sense. The way he wanted to make it and the way he wanted Abhishek to play a character which was a lot mature and reserved. And I thought that that was a good choice. My only apprehension was how he was going to be able to convert me into a 13-year-old. And I was not knowledgeable at all about progeria, the illness that the child is afflicted with. So then we sat and we went through various medical manuals, saw DVDs of real-life cases. We selected one particular look of a child that was afflicted by this unfortunate disease. And then he made contact with Hollywood makeup artist Christian, who's been an Oscar-winning personality, and he assured us that he could replicate this on my face. The entire face is made up of 8 pieces. So there's the head, which, as you know, the head expands with children that are affected, and they lose all their hair and their veins come out. So what you see in the film is exactly what happens to them. The only other thing that we couldn't do with the face was the eyes. The eyes of these patients, they bulge out and they become rather large. And we would have done that with me, but it required a lot more delicate handling, because I would have had to wear prosthetics within my eye, along with certain lenses. And for that I would have had to be injected with some kind of a sedative or every 2 hours. And everyone felt that would be too risky, because it's a very delicate region of the face. So we took a little liberty with the eyes, and of course we took liberty with the height, because of the fact that my height was well known. If I'd made any effort to make it look smaller, I think it would have looked very pretentious. And one thing that Balki did not want was that he did not want to show that we are making an effort to, look at us, we made this great effort to look like a child suffering from progeria. No. It's a very normal story, as you have noticed. And yes, one of the characters is a child that suffers from progeria. We've not made it an issue-based film. We're not addressing the problem of progeria. We're merely saying that, there is this disease. And we've not treated it in any kind of negative manner at all. On the contrary, Oro is a wonderful human being, full of positivity, full of laughter. He's very intelligent, very witty. So nowhere have we, made him look any lesser than some of the other school kids.
Though Mr. Bachchan is known for his rich baritone voice, few people know that as a youngster, Mr. Bachchan was refused a job with a major radio station in India. It was only his self-belief that took him past this rejection and made him a superstar that the world will never forget.
Mr. Bachchan, you are in Dubai to receive a Lifetime Achievement Award. How do you feel about it?
I feel very humbled, and I want to thank the Dubai International Film Festival for considering me for this recognition. As I said, I do feel that yes, it is an individual achievement, but when they honor me, they honor my industry, my Indian film industry, and it is because of them that I'm here. And so I look upon it as giving recognition to Indian films and to India, rather than look upon it individually.
I was thrilled to have the honor of being the first person to interview him at DIFF. Some conversations just stay with you forever, and this meeting was definitely one of them.
Mr. Bachchan, you are a legend. You're such an inspiration. How do you manage doing so many things at a time? I mean, people like us really, really look up to you. I mean, I read your blog every night, and I just wonder where do you get your energy from?
I don't believe in all these wonderful epithets that you attribute to me. I'm just another human being, and we are in a profession. I think that if there are opportunities to devote your time to various creative aspects, and if you're able to do that, and if people are happy with it, you just go ahead and do it. Time management is not so difficult. You find time to go to shooting, you find time to write your blog, you find time to do endorsements, to sing a song. I think it is all manageable. If you have the health with you, I'm sure that is possible. It's not a very difficult task.
Last but not the least, आप दुबई के बारे में क्या सोचते हैं?
दुबई मैं तो बहुत पहले यहाँ आया था, जब यहाँ कुछ भी नहीं था. मेरे ख्याल से एक होटल था और उसी में हम लोग रहे थे, और सड़कें, बिल्डिंग्स वगैरह ये सब कुछ नहीं बनी थी. और अब देखिए कितना इसमें प्रोग्रेस हो गया. It's one of the miracles of the world. और बहुत अच्छा लगता है यहाँ आकर के. बहुत मिलनसार लोग हैं, बहुत स्नेह और बहुत प्यार देते हैं मुझे, हमेशा दिया है. और हम दोनों के रिश्ते, दोनों देशों के रिश्ते हमेशा बहुत अच्छे रहे हैं. अरब वर्ल्ड के साथ तो भारत का रिश्ता हमेशा शुरू से ही बहुत अच्छा रहा है। कहीं ना कहीं हम लोगों के स्वभाव, हम लोगों का जो कल्चर है वो मिलता जुलता भी है, और इसलिए हमें तो ऐसा लगता है कि हम अपने ही घर आ गए। Hi, this is Amitabh Bachchan. You're watching High Life Dubai.
Now I'm going to take a short break. Break के उस पार थोड़ा fashion, थोड़ा glamour और बहुत सारा मसाला. Coming up after the break, we are taking you to a valley of designers. A new fashion boutique opened at Wafi Mall. After that, it's time for the Masala Lifestyle Awards.